We're on the record. In the case of Marino versus Wagner, case number 505-292, your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christina Kerrigan, bar number 9082, on behalf of the plaintiff, Mark Marino, who is also present.
Thank you. Your name?
Tiffany Wagner.
Thank you. You can be seated. This is the time set for a return hearing on the status of psychological evaluation of the defendant with Dr. Linkite, Donna's House Exchange report, and plaintiff has filed a motion for order to show cause. Defendant has filed an opposition and counter motion for order to show cause. First of all, Dr. Linkite contacted my office and said that he needed more time. He thought the hearing was in January, so he does not have a report ready. Donna's House provided me a letter saying that 8 supervised exchanges have taken place without incident. And I've read the allegations in both of your motion and your opposition and counter motion, and this is a continuing problem. So I'm appointing a parenting coordinator because the two of you can't communicate, you can't agree on what day of the week it is, and there's constant conflict. So the parenting coordinator is going to be Corinne Price, and this is the person who is going to be the person you communicate to. Obviously, Dr. Linkite needs additional time for his report, and I want you to start communicating through the parenting coordinator. I anticipate that when we come back on a status check from the parenting coordinator that I'll have Dr. Linkite's report.
Your Honor, are you appointing the parenting coordinator at a cost to the parties, or what are our options for that? Because I am concerned about my client's financial situation in light of the psychological evaluation and the ongoing attorney's fees, and I really do feel that he has made every effort to comply with your orders and to cooperate, and it's just an endless barrage of emails and false allegations from the other side.
Right now, I'm assessing the cost 50-50. I did appoint Corinne Price because I know that she will work with you. She's flexible and not expensive, and the costs are subject to retaxing. Meaning that if she reports to me, Ms. Wagner, that you're the one that has the difficulty or you're the one that has the conflict, if one party is causing more of the problems than the other party, then I can reassess the cost of Ms. Price to the party who is causing the conflict. But I don't know because I haven't heard from her yet. She's not gotten involved yet. But if she tells me that it's one or the other party that's causing this, certainly that party is going to be responsible for paying costs. So we're going to come back on March 21st at 11 a.m. on the status of the parenting coordinator and Dr. Linkite's report.
Your Honor?
Yes, Ms. Wagner.
I have, if you will accept, every single email ever written between the opposing party and I.
Why would you want me to read them?
I just was wanting to show...
Because it's tit for tat. It's just...
But I can refute.
Of course you can, and so can he. And it's a war between you two, and I've tried.
Yes, sir.
I've tried to ask you to be respectful and to avoid conflict, and it's just a war.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the two of you are just going to keep the war going. And I'm not going to get in the middle of your war. You're going to pay a parenting coordinator to tell me if one or the other is causing all of this. And until that hits home, and it's going to hit home in your pocketbook, then you're not going to stop. It's just going to keep going. And I need to see a psychological evaluation on you, ma'am. With all due respect, you seem to have issues regarding every little tiny thing that happens. And you seem to, no, don't interrupt me. And you know better. You've been in here many times. You know you shouldn't interrupt me. You have issues with everything. Don't talk. I'm not going to listen to this. It's complaint, 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 complaint. Your child deserves peace and quiet and to have a normal life. And it's constant complaints. Constant.
But they're baseless allegations.
Why are you talking?
I mean, because I can disprove it.
You don't think I've read your papers?
But there's additional. There's so much.
I'm sure there is. When the sun comes up, there's new complaints. Sit down and don't talk. Every new day brings new complaints for you.
But there's nothing to back them up.
March 21st.
Your Honor, does that mean we're not going to be heard on our motion?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because if I rule on this motion, next month there's going to be another motion. And the month after that's going to be another motion. And there's going to be constant motions for order to show cause. There's going to be constant fighting. There's going to be constant conflict with you guys. It's never going to stop. So you're going to communicate through the parenting coordinator, and she's going to tell me who's causing the problems. And then you're going to pay. You're going to pay the cost of this person. And this person's going to babysit you. Because you're not going to keep coming back into my courtroom every month on a motion for order to show cause. That's it. We're done.
Your Honor,
We're done.